Have you ever stood in front of your medicine cabinet, holding a handful of bottles, and wondered, do I really need all these? Maybe you've even said to yourself, I eat pretty well, don't I? Do I still need vitamins? Well, here's the thing. Growing older doesn't mean we're falling apart. It simply means our bodies ask for different kinds of care, just like how a classic car needs special oil. Our bodies after 60 need the right nutrients to keep running smoothly. Today, you and I are going to talk like old friends. We'll talk about 5 simple vitamins that can quietly change how you feel every single day. Not magic pills, just kind support from nature. For your bones, your memory, your energy, even your smile. So grab a warm cup of tea, find a cozy spot to sit back and relax. And let's walk through this together gently, honestly, and with hope. Because it's never too late to feel a little better every day. Okay, let's begin with bone health, shall we? You see, as we age, our bones naturally start to weaken. It's just a part of life. But here's the interesting part. Our bones aren't just made of calcium. They also need vitamin D to help the body absorb that calcium and use it properly. So if you want strong bones, vitamin D is your trusty sidekick. It's like the helper that makes sure everything works as it should. And where does one get this? Magical vitamin. Well, sunshine is one way, but sometimes that's not enough. That's why a daily dose of vitamin D3, around 1,000 to 2,000 international units, is often recommended. It's like a little boost for your bones, helping them stay strong and healthy. Now let's talk about a nutrient that's like a personal trainer for your brain, choline. This vitamin is especially important for those over 60 because it helps make a chemical called acetylcholine. And what does that do? You might ask. Well, acetylcholine is like a messenger in your brain, helping with memory, focus, and even your sleep cycle. As we age, our choline levels can go down, which isn't great for our brains. So how much choline do you need? Aim for around 425 milligrams per day. You can find it in foods like eggs, salmon, and broccoli. Or if that's a bit too much work, consider a supplement. It's like giving your brain a little gym membership, helping it stay sharp and active. Next up, we have vitamin E, a true antioxidant superstar. You see, as we grow older, our cells naturally produce more unstable molecules that can harm our cells. That's where vitamin E swoops in to save the day. It protects our cells from damage by donating an electron to those unstable molecules, keeping them stable. And because it's a vitamin, it can't be produced by the human body. So we need to get it from our diets or supplements. A daily intake of about 15 milligrams is usually recommended. Good sources of vitamin E include almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach. You can also get it from wheat germ oil or supplements. No matter how you get it, it's like having a personal bodyguard for your cells, keeping them safe and sound. Now let's talk about something we all want more of: energy. Enter B vitamins, specifically B6, B12, and folate. These vitamins work together to help convert food into fuel, keeping us energized throughout the day. They also help make red blood cells, which carry oxygen to all parts of the body. Now, as we age, our bodies may not absorb these vitamins as easily, which can leave us feeling tired and sluggish. So why not give your energy levels a little boost? Take about 1.3 milligrams of B6, 2.4 micrograms of B12, and 400 micrograms of folate daily. You can find these vitamins in whole grains, leafy greens, and legumes. Or if finding all these nutrients in your food is a bit of a hassle, there are also supplements available. It's like having a personal energy team, making sure your body runs smoothly and stays powered up. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about vitamin C. This vitamin is like the handyman of the body, helping with everything from wound healing to immune support. It even helps make collagen, which keeps our skin looking youthful and wrinkle-free. But here's the thing, as we age, our bodies make less stomach acid, which makes it harder to absorb vitamin C from food. So why not give your body a little extra love? Take around 90 milligrams of vitamin C every day. You can get it from foods like citrus fruits, strawberries, and kiwi. If that's not your cup of tea, there are also vitamin C tablets and gummies. It's like having a personal helper, making sure everything in your body stays in tip-top shape. And there you have it, 5 simple vitamins that can make a world of difference. Remember, it's the little things that add up to big changes. And these vitamins are like your body's best friends, always there to lend a hand, or in this case, a vitamin. So go ahead, give your body the love it deserves. Choose the vitamins that resonate with you and let them be your companions on the journey to better health and well-being. And remember, you're not alone on this journey. There are people who care about your well-being and are here to help. Until next time, stay strong, stay positive, and embrace the wonderful journey of life. Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Today, let's talk about something really important, but it is kind of a touchy subject: the 5 vitamins that really matter after 60. You see, as we get older, we all want to feel our best, right? We want to have clear minds, strong bodies, and lots of energy. So today, let's open the door to this important topic. Let's understand why some vitamins are more important than others as we grow older. And remember, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to empower you with knowledge so you can make the best choices for your health. Let's begin now. 1. Vitamin D. This is like the sunshine vitamin. When we were young, our skin got most of the vitamin D it needed by just being out in the sun. Our skin would soak it up. But as we get older, well, our skin doesn't do that as well anymore, and many of us spend more time indoors. That means we might not get as much vitamin D as we need. And here's why it's so important. Vitamin D helps keep our bones strong, really reduces the risk of falling, and it even helps lift our mood on those gray days. Now here's a simple tip. If you can, sit in the morning sunlight for about 10 to 15 minutes. Your skin will thank you. Or you can talk to your doctor about taking a small vitamin D supplement, especially during winter when the sun isn't as strong. Now let's talk about number 2, vitamin B12. Now here's the deal. As we get older, alright, next up is calcium. Now calcium isn't just about bones. It's about balance and strength in every part of your body. And here's what happens. Many older adults slowly lose a bit of their bone mass without even knowing it. Why? Because calcium makes our bones stronger. But if we don't have enough of it, our bones become fragile, and a small misstep can lead to a hard fall or a fracture. Now here's what can help. Yogurt, leafy greens, and even sardines with soft bones. Yes, really. They're a great source of calcium. And if dairy isn't your thing, don't worry. There are calcium-rich plant milks out there for you. And remember, vitamin D helps your body use calcium well. Think of them as an old married couple working together for your health. Next on our list is vitamin B6. Now you might not hear about B6 much, but it works quietly to help over 100 processes in your body. It helps with your heart, your mind, and even your immune system. Here's the thing. Low levels of B6 can make you more prone to getting sick, cause some problems with your memory, and even affect your mood. So here's a helpful tip. Foods like bananas, chicken, potatoes, and oatmeal have good amounts of B6. And if you're taking some medications, like those for high blood pressure, you might need a bit more. Talk to your pharmacist. They can help you check. Last but not least is vitamin A. Vitamin A is like a helper for your eyesight, your skin, and your immune system. Now, as we get older, many of us find it harder to see at night compared to when we were young, and our skin might take longer to heal from small cuts or scrapes. Here's why that is. Vitamin A plays a role in keeping our eyes sharp, especially at night, and also helps our skin stay healthy and strong. So here's an easy tip. Add some sweet potatoes, carrots, or spinach to your meals. They're rich in beta-carotene, which is like a natural version of vitamin A. Your body can use it easily, and you don't have to worry about getting too much. Now remember, friends, you don't need to rush out and buy a bunch of pills. Taking too many supplements isn't good for you either. What you really need is a bit of knowledge, some gentle choices, and honest chats with your doctor. What you eat, how you move your body, and how well you rest. All of that works with the right vitamins to help you live a better life, not just a longer one. And isn't that what we're all aiming for? To wake up feeling good, to stand up without pain, to take a walk without worrying about falling. It's possible. It starts with one small step at a time. If you found this helpful, please share for more health tips like this. Stay well, my friends. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And today I want to share something very personal with you. Something that's been on my heart for quite a while. You know, dear friends, sometimes we get caught in the idea that aging is a kind of slowing down, that our best days are behind us. But what if I told you the years after 60 aren't the end of the road? There's simply a new kind of beginning. Not a beginning of running marathons or chasing impossible goals, but a beginning of deep listening to what our body needs, what our soul longs for, and what still makes our heart quietly light up. Maybe now is the time to wake up and stretch slowly in the sun, to sip warm soup that nourishes, to walk without hurry, just to feel the breeze. Taking care of ourselves, vitamins included, isn't about fear or trying to stay young. It's about respecting this beautiful body that has carried us through so much. All the laughter, all the heartaches, all the ordinary, precious days. I remember when my grandmothers were in their twilight years. My grandmother on my father's side used to say, "Oh, my hands are so weak now. I can't even bake anymore." And then my dad would always reply, "No, Mom, your hands are not weak. They are tired from an amazing life well lived, from a heart full of love and a home full of family." And she would smile. He saw in her aging not a decline, but a quiet dignity. So if you're listening to this and wondering, is it too late for me? Let me be the one to gently say, no, it's never too late. Not too late to feel a little more energy. Not too late to sharpen your mind. Not too late to soothe your discomfort, to make peace with your body, and even feel proud of it again. You and I, we're still growing, still learning, still becoming. And every small choice, a little more water, a daily walk, a few well-chosen vitamins, is a gift to the version of you that wakes up tomorrow. Friends, I believe that life after 60 can be the most beautiful season. A season of contentment, of wisdom, of deep joy. What if we stop fighting the hands of time and instead dance with them? What if we use this time to nurture ourselves, to do things that bring us quiet joy, like reading a good book, tending to our garden, or simply taking a walk in the woods? There's a Japanese art form called kintsugi, which involves repairing broken pottery with gold. The idea is that the repair is as important as the pottery itself, and the result is something even more beautiful. In a way, this is how I see aging. The cracks and imperfections are what make us uniquely human, and it's in these imperfections that we find our beauty, our strength, and our wisdom. Let's take care of ourselves, friends. Let's be kind to ourselves. Let's treat aging not as something to hide, but as something to honor. Because age is not a burden, it's a legacy, and your story is still being written. You are still creating your masterpiece as we grow older. The world may change, our bodies may change, but our spirits, our wisdom, and our hearts, they only become more beautiful with time. I hope this message brings you a little bit of peace and a lot of love. Remember, You are loved. You are enough. And you are beautifully, wonderfully enough. And if you found this message comforting or helpful, please give this video a like. Share it with your friends, for they, too, deserve to know that they are enough. As always, I am sending you all my love. Stay well, stay happy, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.